Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. Last time we just did some random social link stuff, and, well, that's basically it. We didn't really do anything else. This time, we're going to be taking the finals, and possibly seeing some plot as well, depending on if the plot comes right after the finals or not. I believe it does, because, as I said before, there really is not much time until the very end of the game. So, yeah. I'm going to assume that there's immediate plot afterwards. Which is good, because quite frankly, I want to see some plot, and I also want to be done with this game. I gotta say, this has been probably my greatest LP. Probably not the funniest I've done, but that's because this game really requires the LPer to be informative. I don't think this is an LP where funniness should outweigh informative. Humor should outweigh information, I should say, just to be more grammatically correct. But, yeah, all the same, people seem to really enjoy this LP. I know that several of my viewers have bought this game after seeing me LP it, which is really cool. I'm glad that I'm able to encourage people to buy games like this, because games like this are so underrated. They're really good, but they don't get the attention they deserve, so it's good that I can do my part and actually, you know, play them and have other people watch them. Even though Kirby 64, which is basically going to be my next LP, was, I should say, a very popular game. It's not really a game that I'm going to be, like, putting out there. Like, people, when you hear Kirby 64, you know what game it is. Like, most of the people do. Or I should say most gamers know right off the top of their head what Kirby 64 is. So, yeah, what the heck? Back to the, when you tend to rest your chin in your hands. Back to the shoulders, I think. Yeah, okay. Anyway, everyone knows what Kirby 64 is, so that's not really a game I'm going to be putting out there by LPing it. But Persona 4, like, a lot of people didn't know what this game was. And even though this is a pretty popular RPG series, in retrospect, a lot of people in America don't seem to know about it. So, yeah. So like I said, really happy that I was able to play this game for you guys. The game, trust me, this LP is still going to be like another 30 parts, but still, definitely has been a pleasure to LP. I could be totally wrong by this answer, but, oh no, I got it right. Nice. I knew it was Chile, but I didn't know what other country it was with Chile, so. You overhear students talking. There's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is this damn fog gonna clear up? I'll give you a hint, jackass. It's not gonna clear up. Ever. It will be foggy in Inaba. Forever. Got him. I sure showed him. Even though he didn't hear me, and it was really just me eavesdropping on another conversation in this game. Finals Day 3. What's the origin of the word wedding? A gamble. Which is actually really interesting. I wonder why it would be called a wedding, like, if it's supposed to be holy matrimony between a man and a woman. I mean, obviously, you know, homosexual people can get married too, and there would be no problem with that. But, what I mean is, like, you get the common argument from people who are against, I'm not going to get into a whole political debate, but people who are against gay marriage say it's a holy ceremony between a man and a woman. But yet, the meaning of the word is a gamble, so it seems contradictory, almost. Especially because gambling, I mean, is considered a sin, I believe. I'm not an expert in religion or anything, but, the South Pole is definitely colder. I'm just trying to remember how much. 30, I believe. Yeah. But anyway, I'm not an expert in religion, but, you know, as far as I remember, gambling is a sin in the Christian religion, or something like that. So it's interesting that what's called a holy ceremony would at the same time have sinful roots. I don't know. It's weird. I'm just saying off what I'm thinking again, but it is kind of interesting to think of that kind of stuff from time to time. Like I said, I'm not going to get into a whole political and religious debate here. Nor am I going to just throw my own opinions out there and what I believe. So yeah, apparently on the Midnight Channel, well, apparently the Midnight Channel can be seen every night now, even though it's not raining or something like that. And Inaba apparently is getting swallowed by the fog and sent to some other dimension in the TV, on the Midnight Channel. Yeah, it seems that some people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. So yeah, some serious crap is going on in Inaba. We're gonna have to figure that one out. Finals Day 5. Which the following is one of Robert Koch's scientific achievements. Discovered tuberculosis. If you feel you've chosen the correct answer, the words beef and pork originated in what language? I believe French. I believe French is the right answer, even though I don't know if we actually went over that in one of the class days, but yeah, French. I thought it was Russian the first time I answered that question, because if you think about it, like beef, it sounds like a Russian word almost. I don't know. It's unusual.
Man, this fog just won't quit.
Here's the plot.
The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
We were just standing in the street.
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll say, the whole investigation team is basically just clumped in a big pile right in front of each other.
The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Oh, Rise. Pulling her usual charm.
This girl never changes.
Indeed.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses!
Oh, shit! When your glasses are on, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa, it's all clear.
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances. Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world?
Oh, damn.
Huh? You guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as TA being random again.
No, that's
It's a thought.
very plausible theory, though. You know, if the glasses clear the vision, then you can only expect that it's the same fog in the TV world. The mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Oh, just say Juness. We're not children here.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Every day's great at your Juness. Haven't heard that in, I don't know, 110 videos or so. It's the last day of exams. You answered every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. Man, I am just such an awesome exam taker. Can't touch this.
Hey, here's the story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Huh. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Kamishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder.
Mitsuo Kubo, as you might all remember.
The boy was thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest.
And that would be Nanako.
It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Ugh, can they really prove anything, though? We don't really have any hard
I'm
evidence.
sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Well, he seems mentally
I
unstable.
heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
And that's pretty common sense, Yukiko, but alright.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her, or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
Man, everyone's just building their hatred against Namatame even more. You're reminded that you made a promise with Nanako to buy a new kotatsu.
What's the matter?
You told the others about your promise with Nanako.
A kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go test them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. Alright, off to the houseware section for Nanako-chan!
Naoto and Rise, could you just do me a favor? Could both of you put one of your hands behind Yosuke's head and then just slam it really hard against the table right in front of you guys? I think it would just be really hysterical. Ah, I guess I didn't feel like doing it. What a shame. What a bloody shame.
If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
What do oranges have to do with a kotatsu?
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
I guess it's some Japanese shit that doesn't, like, you know,
The best
translate
compliment to a
over well.
kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Nice and toasty.
Can I still stay here?
Oh, Teddy, you stupid motherfucker.